See, a lot of y'all talking about the women and how the land ain't tilled and how the women ain't right and all this, but you planting unfertile seed.
Cook.
You coming with half-ass seed as a man, and then you want to complain why the soil is not producing plentiful fruit that generations can live off on. Why? Because you came with a half-ass seed that wouldn't make it. It might have made it 1-2 harvests, 1-2 winters, but you're not in it for the long haul. You a weed. You're not a oak. You got to learn how to root yourself, brother. You got to, and that's why it's so important for us men to understand. That's why we come to our fathers. I came to my father once before he passed away. We were playing dominoes, and I asked him, I said, Dad, have you ever inspired to be anything in your life other than what you've done? He said, what you mean? I said, have you ever wanted to do anything? Be anything? A musician, a singer? Did you ever want to go, and you were born in 1942. You saw the remnants of what the Depression came from. You saw World War II. You saw the civil rights movements. You saw Malcolm. Did you ever want to do anything? He said, shit, man, all I want to do is go to work and make sure y'all had. And it taught me a valuable lesson at that point. And that lesson was that as I had spent so much time trying to figure out who I was and even trying to figure out where I came from so I can bridge that gap, I had to realize that I am only as strong as the seed that was planted.
Bar, say it again.
I'm only as strong as the seed that was planted. Now, when you got strong seed and you put it in fertile ground, you can't just sit there. It ain't gonna grow itself. You got to water that. You got to make sure it gets the proper light. You got to make sure that the soil is right around, the air is